Well, good morning, everyone. Here we are on January the 11th. It's a Thursday. And in Montreal, we're getting a lot of rain today. It's going up to about 5 degrees. We're in for a messy weekend, though. But it's winter. That's what it's like. As we continue reading through Job now, we come across this interesting section where Job is doing a lot of reflection on his life. And talks about his position of honor. He looks back at that and his honor. He also looks at his deeds, the good things that he did. The way he took care of orphans and widows and the homeless and the hungry. And obviously this is a man of stature. This is and then he does an inventory of possible things that he could have done wrong, and ticking them off as being something that he's never done. And so he's searching for why this is happening to him. And we can relate. When we do something good, we expect not to be punished for it. And not that Job was being punished for it, but that's his perception at this moment. That he says, hey, listen, I've lived a good life. I've honored God. I've done everything right. I was well received by people. I took my place of responsibility. I looked after those who were marginalized. I looked after the orphans and widows, and I don't deserve this. It's a lot of good people out there that feel that way, but they don't have the relationship with God. I'm not saying Job is that way, but I'm just saying that the day of judgment, they're going to be like that. I don't deserve this. I've lived a good life. Living a good life isn't everything, and we know from Job that all the goodness, all the things that he did, came out of his relationship with God. So it's not the same thing, but I'm sure we've been in positions where we've been in situations that we don't feel is justified. Why am I going through this? But what we have to realize is that it was because Job loved God so much and respected him so much and lived his way like this, in a righteous way, that the God trusted him, trusted that he would be able to go through these things and honor him and give him the glory for it. He trusted Job to still lift him up. And Job does. When we look through it, and he lifts up God. But this one complaint that he had is that I don't understand what I'm going through. And but the realization that all the things that Job lists here in this section, okay, the fact that he kept himself away from those sins, the fact that he did what was right and what was pleasing to God, looking after those who are marginalized, the fact that he had positions of authority, God knew he could trust his heart. Now, we all have that potential. We can go through things and we can complain about it. We could be very good before we go through those things. We can have a great relationship with God. We can do everything that Job was doing, giving to the poor, taking positions of authority and responsibility. And we can go through these trials. And if we don't guard our heart, if we don't guard our mind, then we can go to bad places. And we can complain. And we can lose our faith. We can lose our trust. We have that potential. We always have that potential. There's always two trees in the garden, remember. There's always two trees. The one that God wants us to eat from and the one that he doesn't want us to eat from. We always have to have that choice. we have that free will. When we go through these things, we have our choice to stand with God or to complain against God. And that's good to keep in mind, especially going through the fast, because there are days in the fast that you just, why am I doing this? And you have to press in, and you have to stand with God, and you have to eat from the right tree, and just discard that other option that is there. So we always have choices. He always gives us choices. We have a free will. We can complain in our trials, or we can rejoice in our trials. He has designed us to rejoice in our trials. So I just want to encourage you, be blessed in this day, be used by Him, open up your heart to whatever He has, even in a weakened condition of those of you who are fasting, especially right now, because even though you may not sense it, you're open to the Spirit. You're open to the power of God flowing through you. And so take even more advantage than you usually would of any opportunities that are given to you, because He's wanting to do great works through you. So be blessed in the day, be encouraged, and don't give up. God bless.